In Houston's soup kitchens and shelters, an army of volunteers is helping feed this city's most vulnerable. In Harris County, more than 1 in 3 residents lives below the poverty line, and many here have homes built in low-lying areas that repeatedly flood. Hurricane Harvey has impacted the lives of millions, but for the poorest, the road to recovery will be long and slow.
You know, of course, wealthy people have been hit in this as well, and they have to do their thing to get back. But you can go into shelters, you can see here, there are people hurting and people who are probably overwhelmed with right now how do they pick themselves up and move on to the next step in life.
According to Texas A&M University, since 1960 flooding has killed more people and destroyed more property here than anywhere else in the U.S. In poorer communities, little money has been spent on defenses.
We don't want to be here.
Bernard and Ashley live in the city's 5th district and fear they'll now get left to fend for themselves.
Pretty much going to be us that have to get it back together, because at this moment, as you can see, we all we got. No,
it's going to be pretty much hard to try to get any outside help to get this community back together. If it ain't the rich neighborhoods that ain't together, because that's what they're going to get together first before they get the black neighborhood, and the black neighborhood going to be in need the most. And it's not right.
Wealthier neighborhoods in Houston tend to have better resources, stronger advocates and cash to fix issues that this city will be dealing with for years. For others, it could very well be a different story. When storms like this hit, all too often the narrative emerges that catastrophes are great equalizers. They affect everyone in the same way. But in the years following Hurricane Katrina, tens of thousands of disadvantaged people never returned to their homes. And here in Houston, as ever, it's the poorest that remain the most vulnerable. Andy Gallacher, Al Jazeera, Houston, Texas.